Well, this is Chanakya Dairy Products Private Limited, and we are standing inside the milk reception area where the milk tankers are unloaded. This raw milk is transported from milk chilling centers and brought to the factory in insulated tankers, stainless steel tankers these are, and the boy is just attaching the hose pipe for unloading, and he has opened the valve of raw milk. Raw milk is coming into the milk storage section where the raw milk is stored. This is milk chilling and storage section where we have raw milk storage tanks of 20,000 liters capacity each. This raw milk is being stored here after chilling. These are the raw milk storage tanks. The milk is being stored here before processing. This milk has been already purchased at milk chilling centers and brought to the factory. The temperature of milk is maintained at 4 degrees Celsius while it's being stored here. Now we can see this dock lab. This is the dock lab where raw milk is tested after drawing the sample from the tanker when it reaches the factory. All the quality parameters are checked here, and the clearance for the unloading is given from this lab. Now from this area, we will be proceeding to milk processing section where we have a pasteurizer and cream separators. We have entered milk processing section. In milk processing section, we have pasteurizer and milk cream separators. In milk cream separator, we separate milk into cream and skimmed milk. Cream is separated in these centrifuges. These are centrifuges, milk separators, and the cream is taken from the outlet of this cream separator for further processing. This milk cream separator is attached to the milk pasteurizer. This milk pasteurizer is very well calibrated with this standard lab where the temperature and all the critical parameters are maintained and strictly monitored automatically. We will be proceeding to further cream processing area where we have cream pasteurizer. Cream is further pasteurized in a cream pasteurizer. The critical parameters of pasteurization of cream is maintained in this pasteurizer. It's a plate heat exchanger where the temperature is attained automatically with the help of steam. These are the filters attached to cream pasteurizer. Now, this pasteurized cream will be further subjected to the storage in cream storage tanks. We have cream storage tanks of various capacities. These cream storage tanks, those are visible now, are having capacity of 5,000 liters each. In this cream storage tank, cream is subjected to aging. After aging, this cream is pumped to the butter section. This is a butter churn. A butter churn, this one is manual, whereby only manual butter churn is operated. We have this continuous butter making machine in which butter is manufactured in bulk packing. This is a continuous butter making machine. On the one side of it, cream is fed into it, and from the other side, we are receiving buttermilk, which is going back to the raw milk, and this is the butter coming out of the continuous butter making machine. This butter having a homogeneous texture and continuous body. This is subjected to further packing through a screw conveyor. This is the buttermilk coming out of the continuous butter making machine. Now this butter is being packed into bulk packaging boxes. This butter is coming out of this machine, totally untouched by hands. This butter is being packed in 20 kg packing capacity corrugated boxes. Now this butter has come out of this packing machine and packed into this box. This box of butter has automatic system of weighing, and now it will be further sealed. This is how this butter is wrapped and sealed into this corrugated boxes. This tape is applied for the sealing purpose. Now this box will be further transported to cold store, which is maintained at minus 18 degrees Celsius. These butter boxes are then transported to cold store. This pallet truck is carrying these bulk butter packing and proceeding to the cold store for storage purpose. This is how this butter is manufactured and packed and further stored in cold storage. This pallet truck carrying butter boxes are being transported to the cold store meant for storing the butter at minus 18 degrees Celsius. Now this is the butter cold store. The boy is opening and carrying the pallet truck of butter boxes inside the cold store for storage purpose. This cold store is a specially designed cold store having a temperature of minus 18 degrees Celsius. This is how butter is manufactured, packed, and stored in our unit. Now this is a continuous butter making machine whereby cream is fed into the butter churn from one side, and on the other side we are receiving this butter. This butter is melted down at a temperature of 65 degrees Celsius in a butter melter. This butter coming out from the butter churn is being melted. The residue is subjected to filtration with the help of fine mesh cloth before the boiled ghee is transferred to settling tanks. In settling tanks, boiled and filtered ghee is retained for another 2 hours to allow the temperature to gradually decrease to 70 degrees Celsius, ensuring fine residue particles settled at the bottom. The stratified butter fat is transferred to boiling kettle where it is slowly cooked and boiled with the help of steam to raise the temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. The boiling process takes at least 1.5 hours, allowing the residual curd content to settle at the bottom of the kettle, forming ghee residue. This is a boiling kettle. The filled ghee tins are transferred to a ghee granulation cold room where they are slowly cooled under controlled conditions at the temperature being 22 degrees Celsius plus minus 2 degrees Celsius for 48 hours to develop the characteristic granulated texture of ghee. Samples undergo strict quality checks for purity, aroma, and moisture content. Once approved, the packed ghee is stored and dispatched to retailers and consumers. The cooled ghee is filled into sterilized tins, jars, or pouches using automatic filling machines. Sealing, capping, and labeling are performed to maintain hygiene and ensure product traceability. The molten and settled ghee is passed through a ghee clarifier, that is a centrifuge, to remove residual particles. It is then cooled gradually to achieve the desired temperature, 45 degrees Celsius for packing, while maintaining the ideal texture, aroma, and consistency.